This is the best route in Madden 22 by far. What's going on YouTube? This is professional Madden player T Davis, and today we're going to take a look at the best route in all of Madden 22. All the pros are using it. If you guys saw the Ultimate Kickoff video that I did on my channel, we just had the Ultimate Kickoff tournament. I was, honored to be a commentator for it. We saw John Beast take it down. What an ending, what a tournament it was. But this delay fade route that we're going to break down, the best route in the game, was so popular in the tournament. Pretty much can add it to any single offensive passing play that you do in the game. A lot of these pros adding it to every play in the game. So I'm telling you guys, put this delay fade on your field. We're going to break it down in this video, how to do it, what to look for. It's kind of a bailout thing that you can add into your offense to go with some other routes as well. So many different ways you can utilize this route. I won't waste a lot of time here in the intro. Let's kind of jump right into it, break it down. But of course, make sure you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Plenty of pro player Madden tips, gameplays, ebooks, coachings, all in the links in the description below as well. I have 2 brand new ebooks. I have coaching sessions, so check all that stuff out in the links in the description below. But I appreciate the support, man. Let's waste no more time. Let's jump into it. The best route in Madden 22 starts now. Alright guys, let's take a look at by far the best route in Madden 22. It was great in Madden 21, and it is back with a vengeance here in Madden 22. All the pros running. If you guys just saw the Ultimate Kickoff tournament this past week, you would see that everyone is putting this route on every single play they run pretty much. And that's what we're going to kind of break down this video. I'm going to show you my favorite formation to do it out of, and then we'll kind of just literally add this to every single play. That we'll just pick random plays and add it in there just to show you guys how good it is. So, of course, we are talking about the delay fade. It is back, and you guys need to put this as a hot route on every single play that you're running, or majority of your plays throughout the game, because it just makes it so difficult for the defense to defend. Because when the user on defense goes with all these other routes, whether it be to the sidelines, deep down the field, you're going to have this delay fade, kind of, you can release it whenever you want. It's just super OP, super effective, and it really just causes an absolute headache for the defense, especially the user. So, you can pretty much add it to any single type of play you want. My favorite, though, is just to add it in with plays that we have deep crossing routes, we have posts, we have things that really attack the field horizontally and vertically, and then we can release that tight end delay fade when they're least expecting it. So, let's go ahead and come out with my favorite play, PA boot over, to start with here. And we'll run it actually versus random plays. On defense, let me move the ball back just a little bit here. And you're going to see that when you have all these other routes to defend, deep crossers, underneath crossers, and you just go ahead and all you need to do to put your tight end delay fade, by the way, is press Y or triangle to hot route, then press the tight end that you want to do it with. You can only do this with a tight end. You can't do this with a receiver or a running back. So press the tight end's icon, of course, here on Xbox. It is A. If you're on PlayStation, the tight end is usually X. So go ahead and do that. And then you want to press up on the right stick. There you see delay fade. It's going to look just like that. You see there. Going to be a delay fade over the middle, and the whole point of it now is he's going to be an inline blocker when you hike it, and then whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and release him by pressing the A button or X button on PlayStation. So let's go ahead and run it this way a few times here. See how there we have it? We can release it whenever we want. I like to roll out and then release him. I got a little bit late with it right there. Let me execute that a little bit better on this one. So once again, put him on the delay fade. I like to roll out. Usually, I think it's even better when you roll out. So I like to roll out like this, and then I'll kind of release him about here, and you can throw it to him right there for an easy about 5 to 6 yard gain, potentially even turn it into more. Because the whole defense, you see, as we take a look at the replay, the user specifically, they're going to start running out wide, right, with all these crossing routes. We got the underneath crosser. Then we got the deep crosser behind it that we can obviously hit too, as you see the deep crossers getting wide open. But they're going to be so worried about those that they're going to forget that your tight end is even here. They're going to think, oh, he's just blocking, and they're going to completely leave him. And when they do that, that's exactly when you release him, boom, and then he's wide open over the middle for an easy first down. It just causes such an absolute headache for the defense to defend because they can't defend all these things. So once again here, we're going to roll out, and then we can kind of release him at the last second like that. Just like that, and we get an easy 5-yard completion. Obviously, he dropped it there. That was pretty good man coverage on it. Looks like we had the crossing route deep instead, but that's one thing you do here. Once same thing, roll out, release him, throw it underneath for an easy completion. So that's kind of what you're looking for there. You of course want to hit these deep crossers first, and then if they kind of go to that, that's when you can release your tight end. So like first, of course, you're looking for this crosser, right? And then when you keep peppering them with that, hitting them with that, that's when you go to the delay fade. I also like to throw my running back on a little route too as well, to the left or the right. In routes, as you guys know, absolute money here in Madden 22. And then once again here we have the crosser. So you're kind of just making the right read, but he's there as your bailout to add in, and it's just so difficult for the defense to defend. So one last time with this play here. This time we're going to be able to release him for a big play. It looks like over the middle. Yep, easy 8-yard completion, and he dropped that one. I should have possession caught that one. Let's do it one last time here out of this bunch tight end. See how he's holding the in-blind block. Then we can release him, throw it to him for a nice diving catch, easy 6-yard completion. So now let's just do it out of random plays in this Chiefs playbook. I'm gonna go ahead and come out and call just random plays, and we're gonna add our tight end delay fade to all of them, right? So let's go ahead and do it here. But why this time on a delay fade, just like that? It's gonna be a little play action with Mahomes, and then but that's the only problem too. Sometimes he'll release early, and you don't want that. I think it depends on the formation you choose. Not too sure why they do that, but sometimes they do release a little bit early. So let's go ahead and do it now out of this PA play here. We can roll out. And we'll go ahead and release him there, and we're getting absolutely pressured. See, practice mode, though, the block sheds are insane, so it's hard to get a little bit of time. Of course, like I said, you want to roll out with these plays if you can, but let's try it again here. Let's put him on the delay fade. This time he releases early, but it's fine because he gets wide open over the middle. So that's what it's going to kind of look like when he releases early. It's not ideal, but in the case that does happen, it can still work out in our favor. So let's go ahead and do it now again out of this formation. This time we can maybe hit him with a little rollout. We release him wide open right over the middle for an absolute huge play this time. So you see how we can turn these. It's kind of our bailout, kind of our safe zone play, but it also can turn into an absolutely huge play. This time we're in Hail Mary. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this one away because he's not on the line. Of course, you need the tight end to be on the line in these situations. So let's go ahead and do it here now. Kelsey on the delay fade. Let's hit him with a little rollout. Release him. And then he got a little stuck on the line there, and that's kind of my fault. But you see there, he's kind of just our bailout. And if everything else is covered, we're going to be able to hit him. So let's go ahead. We're in a single back bunch look here. I kind of like this look. And then now we'll roll out, and we'll release him with RB. Maybe we can wait till he clears the linebacker. He does. So that time we even waited till he cleared the linebacker, got behind him, and we're able to actually throw it to him for a really big play there. Here we go again. We're in the trips set to the left here. Same thing. Let's roll out. Now let's release him. And you can even possession catch it for a quick 5-yard gain if you feel like you're in a little bit of trouble and you want to throw it early. But when you mix this in with some other route combos, obviously here he's not lined up on the line, so I'm just going to throw that one away. But, you can create some big plays out of it, but if you're in trouble, just check it down to him as well. And when you mix this in with some great route combos to go with it, really makes this play so difficult to defend. And then, so like I said, you want some crossers, some corners behind it, some slants, and then you throw that in there with it. It creates the ultimate attack for your offense. So let's go ahead and do it one last time here. Let's go ahead, play action, roll out. Let's release our guy Travis, shall we? There we go, just like that. Oh, we got a batted ball right there. But I'm just showing you guys an example of how it works without even throwing anything else in there to go with it. But when you throw in some great route combos, that's why it's so good out of bunch too, because you can roll out, you can attack them to the left, to the right. So when you have some good route combos to go with it, that's what makes it even better. So one last time here. This time looks like he's going to be manned up. Should be able to get by him, but this time we'll just throw to our easy crosser. So when you have the routes like this I said behind it, and then you add that in, it just becomes another amazing tool for your offense. So one last time here, we're going to go ahead and roll out. Let's see if we can release him any day now. If he would release, there it is. And we're able to turn into almost like a little delayed screen there. It took him a while to release, but just such an added tool for you guys' offense here in Madden 22. The best route in the game. Hot route this play onto pretty much any play you run when you're in a passing set and he's on the line, and it's going to create another dimension for your offense. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like. Comment down below your thoughts. If you've been using the delay fade, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel here for the best pro player tips, gameplays, and ebooks in Madden 22. Plenty of content to come. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Until next time, peace.